Yo, Lindsay, I see you, my nigga. Hey, K. I already told him what it is, man. I better be ready, man. Slick in this motherfucker.
These niggas like to talk. I ain't really got no.
This is being brought to y'all today by Top Dot Man and Game Comics and all kind of illness. Where nerdies rule, you know. Hey, welcome back to the channel, nerdies. This is Top Dot with another Marvel Monday. And today, y'all, we are going to be researching and commenting on my homeboy, Charles Xavier. Alright, we're going to hit a quick little bio for him before I give y'all my personal opinion and everything about him and what I feel he represents to the comic world and everything. To give you a little quick background, Professor Charles Francis Xavier is a fictional character appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics and is the founder and leader of the X-Men. Created by writer Stan Lee and artist Jack Kirby, the character first appeared in the X-Men issue number 1, September 1963. Alright, a little bit of information on him. The publisher, of course, Marvel Comics. His first appearance was the X-Men number 1, or the first issue number 1, September 1963, created by, of course, yours truly Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, who is now DC, but still he was over with Marvel for a minute. All right, he has no other alter ego but himself. He's a human mutant. The teams that he's been affiliated with are, as listed, X-Men, Illuminati, X Corporation, the 12, the New Mutants, the Notion Excalibur, Starjammers, Cadre K, Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Did not know that one. Alright. We all know Professor X done had a little bit of body and mind altering figures. So here's a few of them. He was able to transform into Onslaught. He was also able to transform into another being called Consort Royale. He also was the founder, Dr. X, Warlord, Entity, Prisoner M13. Alright. Now, last but not least, my boy abilities. He has genius level intellect, one of the most powerful psychics in the Marvel Universe, with incredible ESP, telepathy, and mental manipulation powers. Xavier, once again, is a member of a subspecies of humans known as mutants, who are born with superhuman abilities. The founder of the X-Men, Xavier, is an exceptionally powerful telepath who can read and control minds of others. To both shelter and train mutants from around the world, he runs a private school in Salem Center, located in Westchester County, New York. Xavier also strives to serve a greater good by promoting peaceful coexistence and equality between humans and mutants in a world where zealous anti-mutant bigotry is widespread. Okay, y'all. Now we gave y'all a little now that I gave y'all a background on my boy Charles Xavier, I'm gonna give y'all my personal thoughts and feelings on that of Charles Xavier. Further, a little background. Charles, if y'all didn't know, Stan Lee kind of modeled the two characters, Magneto and Charles Xavier, off of Malcolm X and Dr. Martin Luther King. He tried to use that as a way to break through and show people that they were being blind and just seeing somebody color and not seeing them for being human beings. So he was basically in a time of war and like incredible hatred. He tried to pull some positivity up out of that and show that it was, you could think a different way and not go against your core being. So them two, or just him, along with Magneto, the representation of the leaders, just the leader form, not even the Dr. Martin Luther King, even though rest his soul, and thank you, Dr. Martin Luther King, for making his dream come true. He just showed that even the oppressed can find a way out of oppression, and that's what Charles Xavier did. Not only did he take his power and his knowledge and train kids like him, but he built futures, in the comic realm. He built futures that were blissful. It was also something that was reversed, and we all know about those. The true comic book readers, we all know about them. But he basically changed the world, just sort of like Dr. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X did. They came out in a time where it was war against them as a people, and them as a people, they stood up as a person, as a man. They stood up, they fought, and it was fruitful. I'm glad they were, because if they wasn't, I wouldn't have this opportunity right now. I'm doing what I'm doing right now. So once again, thank you to those gentlemen for giving their lives up for that. But Charles Xavier recreated himself. He recreated the opportunity he was given. He also recreated the chances that other people had. Like, that's why Cyclops is so close to him. That's why all the X-Men respect Charles Xavier beyond a doubt. And even most of the enemies, most of his enemies respect Charles Xavier beyond a reasonable doubt, because they know he's a martyr. And that's why you don't see, or in the comic books, it was a few attempts. Juggernaut, he don't care because he the half brother, so he don't care anyway. He hate dude to death. But you see, he had to get a helmet, special helmet made, just like Magneto. They both had to get special helmets made, so Charles Xavier wouldn't tap into that brain box, because he that powerful. He is that powerful. He's an Omega level mutant, one of the only. It's a handful of them, and he's one of them. So respect to my homeboy Charles Xavier, and Magneto too. I give Magneto a little bit of respect in there, along with my boy Charles. But Charles get like 98.7% of this. Magneto, he get the rest, but we'll save him for another day. But yeah, y'all. And that's why Charles Xavier gets Marvel Monday. Yay. So, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, y'all got any suggestions on how I can do things better, or y'all got any characters that y'all would like me to research and go ahead and put to the forefront, let me know in the comments. Don't be scared. Let me know in the comments. I have no problem doing that. This is what I'm here for. Go ahead. Let me get some of that knowledge so I can go ahead and show you what it is. But yeah, y'all. Thank you, nerdies. Thank you, nerdettes. And thank you, Nerdy Nation. Nerd Gang for life. I will be hitting y'all back Tuesday with Anime Tuesday, because I have Anime Tuesday. I may have Tuesday off, so I'll be hitting you.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.